Hello everybody, welcome back. I am the Strategy Professor. This is going to be episode 3 of our Legendary Empire campaign for Total War Warhammer. So, last episode we did a lot of pre-planning, we got some really nice trade agreements. We had to slow down our progression just a little bit because if you remember they massed up in this town with a ton of units that are way more than we would have been able to contest them with because they have the garrison also, which is 5 units. So they were just sitting here massed up. So we tried to move over on the map to go do the quest battle instead. They split up their units. They made a motion to come down and threaten one of my towns. We're able to bait them into going for Balthasar Gelt. We weren't quite able to follow up with that to go for the kill because they ran away. But ultimately, they remained split up, and we were able to get into this fight here in this town with a reasonable chance to win. So, it looks like we have a huge chance to win because we have 23 units and they have 16, I believe. Last time we counted, it's something like that, 23 to 16. And I could very easily auto-resolve this, as I said in the last episode. Balthasar would definitely take some damage, my lord would take some damage, but I believe we would actually take less casualties than we would if we manually resolved it. However, as I said in the very first episode, I'm not going to auto-resolve if I think it's abusive. If I think that I'm going to get substantially better results by auto-resolving than I would manually, then I'm going to do it manually. Even though it's going to hurt the campaign, because I'm going to take more casualties, it's very dangerous. I mean, it could even end the campaign. If I lose this and everybody dies, campaign's over. So, it's very, very dangerous to do a manual resolve, particularly on this map, and I'll show you what that means when we get in there. There's a lot of woods on this map. A lot of woods. It is extremely annoying to fight on this map. So, I hate this map. This has been the bane of my existence when I've tried to play other Empire campaigns. I really hate it. Because the woods, once again, it makes it really, really hard for me to micro because I have to have very specific matchups with this fight. I can't let my archers get caught with their melee, for example. I need to be able to micro my outriders away from them. I want my greatswords, ideally, fighting some of their best infantry units. I want to be able to flank around with my spearmen. There's just a lot of things that I need to be able to do. And the biggest death that I said in the last episode, the quickest way to die in this game is if you commit too many infantry units to too few of their units. And so basically if you go offside, so in other words, if you have 5 infantry units piled around their lord and one of their infantry units, and maybe that's the right side of your line, and then your left side of your line is 2 of your infantry units surrounded by 4 of theirs, they're going to kill you first. And so that's the number one way that you die, is getting all of your infantry too piled up, not spread out, not taking advantage of flanks. They're going to kill you. Because with those legendary stats, they're going to be able to sit there and tank you for a very long time. Just face to face, just swinging with infantry. So that is the number one thing you do not want to do, is get caught up just fighting a straight up fight with an uneven line. You want a nice even line, and then you want to be able to flank around with your excess infantry and with your crossbowmen and shoot them in the back and attack them in the back. So that's the name of our game plan. So we do not want an imbalanced line. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get in there. Once again, this is a potentially campaign-ending fight. Oh, it doesn't look like he may have actually been in there. Let's see. What? Why does it say he has 661 units? I have much less. Okay, so I know we're getting reinforcements. They're from over here, so that's good. Okay, so he does not get reinforcements. Wait a minute, this isn't... Hold on. No, this is the same map, yeah. So this is going to help out a little bit, having those trees dissolve, which I explained last time, but it's still not going to help if I'm over here microing, then I still can't see any of the trees unless I move over here, and then, let me see, how do I can knock this out of the way, I guess, but then I can't see their unit cards if I'm in here, but I don't know. Let me see, what are some of these other hotkeys here? Just real quick, because I want to get rid of this. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. I think we can deal with this. The problem is, I could just come up here and just fight them right here also. The problem is, I want to be shooting my mortar and I want to wait the maximum amount of time. Like, I want to get as many mortar shots in as I possibly can. So that probably means, I mean, I guess I could come over here, maybe? Just fight them, like, right here. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll fight right here. So there are some trees here, but not nearly as many. And that's just a little bit easier to blank those out. Like, I really don't want to fight in this. It's just really hard to see. So maybe I just go right here. There's still quite a lot of open ground here. These trees aren't going to get in my way if I try to move around. Yeah, maybe that's doable, because that's not too many trees. I think I'll be able to see with that. Okay, so that's what we're going to do.
Great swords.
Okay, so we're just going to line up our infantry right here. Actually, we're going to do it, like, right here. I would like to get this hill advantage, too, if I could. Now that I think about it. I don't mind looking in on trees like this, because they're going to be blocked out. It's annoying if I'm right here. Get rid of that over there. Oh, okay, we're going to gamble on this before anything else. It's just a really low number. Yeah, usually if it's less than 15, I just gamble on it. If it's 14, sometimes I'll keep it. Whatever. So I could try to get over here and get the high ground on them. That might help, actually. Because they will unequivocally have to come for me. Because I have the artillery, they do not. So I get to determine where this fight takes place. That's another good reason to have artillery. And I think I should be able to shoot over them. This is a decided hill advantage, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a hill advantage. So I will get, I'm not sure exactly what the stats are fighting downhill, but it's pretty nice. So I think I'm going to do this, and then we'll put the only problem with this strategy, though, is I'm not going to get clean shots with my archers. I guess if I run down the hill a little bit, then I can get on top and shoot. I'm most likely going to shoot their archers with my archers. I guess I could flank my archers around on this side and then try to shoot them from the side. It's going to make the archer situation a little bit more tenuous, but I think I still like this just because I want a nice decided hill advantage. Okay, these guys need to be... Wait, I just haven't grouped them yet. Okay, that's all of these guys, right? Yeah. Okay, then we'll make this guy 4, 3, 9. And then when Balthasar shows up, we should be able to just run him straight over here and just get into the fight. He's going to have a few units, not a ton. So let's just run this guy in here. I'm okay with him just kind of being in the middle. It would be nice to flank around with him, though. Get him in the back. I guess I'll start with him over here. Then I can flank around. Okay, with these outriders, I just want to get up here and just harass them. Just get as many shots in as I can. Just try to stall and get time. Okay, let's do this. God, I hate this map so much. Are they just going to chill? They might just chill. If they chill, I'm totally cool with that. For now, because I really want to get Balthasar Guild here and get all my units. Okay, so it looks like they're just going to let me get my units over here, which I really like. That was another thing that went terribly wrong in my one of my previous campaigns where I was trying this out that didn't make it to the channel. Was just that they intercepted me before I could get my reinforcements all set up. Okay, so let's just go ahead and speed this up. I think this should be fine. Let's go ahead and yeah, we can wrap even further than that. I mean, I would like to get... I definitely want to get this hill advantage. Just like this, maybe. Okay, now they are actually moving now, so you gotta be careful. I guess because we ran a little bit, they saw this. I'm okay with that. Move! Oh my gosh, is everybody walking, or is it just Balthasar just chilling, I guess? Alright. Let's get some shots in here. Fire, what? shoot at max range. What are they doing? Okay, we want to get out of there now. Okay, so yeah, I want to fire the mortar on these guys. So I just want to come over here, I think. Oh, whoa, whoa, way back here. Did not get fired on. Yeah, I want to get over here. And we're just going to flank around their back after everyone's committed.
A united empire is all that matters.
That should be pretty good.
Get her quickly.
Lock their formation.
Outriders.
I don't really care who they shoot at. Actually, I do. I don't want them shooting at,
Fire! Weapon. Emperor's might. Go!
I don't want them shooting at the Emperor.
Missile troops. Shoot! Sigma call. Fight with us for a twin-tailed comet. Swordsman.
Wait, hold on. There we go, yeah, let's get in there. Okay, shoot these guys up. Get over here. Get to the other side. Alright, we're gonna shoot our artillery here. Okay, so they just should get melted. Alright, let's see. Let's get over here. I'm gonna cast this on them. Whoa, 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 what? Where'd these guys come from? Oh my gosh, my outriders just got slaughtered. I didn't even see where they came from. The spearmen just got on them. I totally did not even see that. Okay, so we should be in there. Yeah, we're in there mixed up firing. That's fine. Alright, outriders rallied. Shoot these guys in the back. Okay, they're running again. Okay, we're just gonna fire a couple more shots in here. Okay, we need to get our guys back. I told them to shoot, but I think that they were confused and thought that meant run into melee, so. I need to watch out with Balthazar, but I think we can charge these guys in the back. And get away. Okay, these guys are back. Okay, so now that everyone's back here, come on. Let's get some shots in. Well, let's just try rotating over here a little bit. I need to just start going closer to the flanks with my archers. Okay, so Balthazar's fine. Go ahead and just shoot in here a little bit. How's my main guy looking? I think he's fine. So, yeah, he's good. This should be fine. So let's get over here, get this shot in. Let's get over here. I don't know, these guys must have come out of the woods or something, these spears. So I just need to get over here like as fast as I possibly can. Okay, so Balthazar still doing okay health-wise. They're starting to turn on him a little bit. Throw some more in there. Alright, I'm gonna run this guy out just so that I can get a good charge in here. Start firing there. Yeah, I need to start. Okay, let's get in here and charge these guys. Shoot. Shoot. Fire these guys in the back. 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 Balthazar's taking all heat. We're gonna run him out. Just gonna drop a spell here on him. Okay, so they're done.
Light sword.
Get in there, guys.
Yes, General. No lingering. Crossbowmen.
So we're gonna rotate over here a little bit.
Outriders.
Shoot at these guys. Balthazar, I think we can micro him to go back in there.
Crossbowmen. General.
Get over here, guys. I really wish the default move was run.
Missiles at the ready. Sir.
Okay, guys, let's go ahead and rotate over here.
Battle awaits.
Those guys are fine.
Poland stop. Ready for war.
Alright, so I think they're about done here. Let's go ahead and shoot these guys. They should be fine. Yeah, I just really mis-microed the Outriders. There's so many different things going on here. Okay, we got them. Charge them.
Ready for war. Standing by. Let's go. Arms at the ready. Ready for war. We obey. We are Sigmar's heirs. They'll never move again. General. Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, we just want to kill them as much as possible. I don't think a lot of them are going to be able to survive this, but just see.
Outriders.
Whoa. No. Oops. Don't run all the Outriders into the missile fire. Let's get them up here.
Formation match. For Helden
Yeah, these Grey Swords are actually running some people down.
Crossbowmen.
I think I'm going to be able to catch them. Maybe.
Speed.
Let's see.
Send us out. Shot. Swordsman. See to it. Sigma. The Empire endures. Ready for war. Swords council.
Now go ahead and hold fire with the mortars. Those mortars sound so cool when they're gonna fire. I mean, they have a lot of range. Yeah, I can still keep firing, actually. Let's do that. So much range. So I just want to make sure. I don't think he's going to be able to run, but this guy might actually be able to run out of this town. I mean, the run mechanics are very strange in this game. Just want to kill as many people as possible. Yeah, I don't know how those spears, I mean, they must have run out of the forest, or I don't know, I just mis-microed them or something. Alright, let's go, guys. I don't think we'll be able to run down a lot of them, but okay, we're out of magic over here. Go ahead and speed this up a little bit. It's unfortunate that a lot of my Outriders died on this, because they are what I'm counting on to run these people down to kill them. I kind of do want to get Pistoliers too, but I just can't because of what I described. I made a conscious choice to try to get techs early. Okay, we're out of ammo, so we're just running in. Kill as many people as possible, as usual. And triple speed it, but this is just something that has to happen. They're getting a lot of kills off of this. So they just gained a level, I think. Maybe they had the level before, I'm not sure. Damage sustained, exhaustion, modifier. What are these other modifiers? Enemy routing. They're about to run right now, actually. I guess just from sheer exhaustion. Alright, that's fine, it's good enough. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have gotten better results if I auto-resolved it, because this is about 50-50. But well, we got about 50% more, so that's equivalent to about a 75% auto-resolve. I think it should statistically work that way, even though we deployed more than they had. It's just hard. It's just hard in the trees. I did pretty well with the fight. We were even fighting downhill on all of that, if you noticed that. And it was still pretty close. I mean, most of that was just infantry line. Now, yes, I did mix up my crossbowmen in there a little bit too much. I need to just have them off to one side and then just run back and then just run around the flank a lot faster, I think. Because a lot of times I just move them straight back behind the line, and then it takes way too much time to run around to the flanks. So when I very first run them back, I just need to just go ahead and run them back and start going for that flank immediately. That's definitely a way I can improve my gameplay, I think. Okay, so it looks like I did get everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and occupy, just because I hope they give me that tier 2 building, and whatever goodies they have, they may not do it. But I'm hoping that they will. So let's see what they give us. It's thinking. It's like, how much do we want to screw him over? Okay, here we go. Wow, that's actually really nice. Extra experience. I mean, that's an extra 2. What is with this Scarecrow banner? This item is so bad. Like, there's not a lot of flying units early on that are going to care about the leadership. I mean, it's like vampire bats. That's about it that I could think of. We're getting some really trash items, but I hope... Oh, we got trolled. We should have just loot and occupied, because it knocked it down to a tier 1, and we just got this building. But, I mean, if we loot and occupied, we'd get 30 more public order problems. So that means that we would have a rebellion next turn, and we can't handle that next turn. So, that's good. This will give us one more turn to run back and deal with that. You got a level. So, Root Marcher. He's got his Scarecrow banner now. Alright, very good. Okay, so I think we want to go ahead and upgrade this. For sure. And then, we want to get to tier 3, but we want all of these to at least be tier 2. It's so cheap. It's only 100 growth. It gives you an extra 10 growth. Just gives you lots of extra bonuses. And it gives you an extra building slot, which will help us get either a growth building or a money building. So the question I have to ask now is, if I'm going for tier 3, and I'm gonna take this over soon, I hope, and make this also a tier 2. It says tier 2, but it probably won't give it to me. I forgot where I was going with that, but yeah, the question is, do I want to get rid of this or not? So if I demolish it right now, I get 600. It's going to cost me 900 to build it back, so I'm going to get the 10% bonus from Balthasar Guild. So for 300 gold, is it worth it to build a money building here? Money building costs 675. So that means that it's a total of a 975 gold investment. I get 250 per turn. Now, also remember, when I sell this, if I sell it back, I'm going to get 2/3 of the sell price. It's also going to be 10% off, so it's going to be about 600, and I'm going to get 400 back for this when I sell it. So that really means it's only about a 550 gold investment. So that's 3 turns. So, and it takes 2 turns to build and 1 turn to dismantle, and then 1 turn to build this back. So 5 total turns. So the question that you have to ask yourself is it going to take 5 turns before I complete a level 3 building, in which I'm going to need to boost this back up or replace this? Because that's when we need to replace this to get delivery, is once this is finished. Or we need to have delivery completed, so 2 turns. Okay, so pretty much, am I going to be able to build a level 3 building in 5 turns? It takes 4 turns to build, and it takes 400 growth. And I'm already going to spend another 100 growth as soon as I take over that other town. So, wait. How do I have 0 surplus when it's 270 over 100? Is that just wrong? Okay, no, I guess it just hasn't calculated that yet. So I'm basically going to need a total of 500 growth. So it's going to be basically probably about roughly 4 or 5 turns before I can even start building it. Then it's going to take 4 turns to build it. So that's 9 total turns. If it's anything over 5 turns, it's going to be a profit. So it's costing me 400 gold to have 5 turns of 250 gold. So that means I'm going to be profiting about 800 gold, something like that. So this basically means I need to sell this right now. Even though I'm going to build it back, I need to sell it and get this building. Just so I can hold this for, more than 5 turns. So that's what I'm going to do. Just sell it. The gold that I get off of this will basically let me build this for free. Heck, it might even be cheaper to get the construction, because when I get the mage guy from the quest battle, which I should have before this finishes level 3, he gives you an extra 10% discount on building construction, and I can spec him to give another 10% discount. So I could get up to 30% discount on buildings, which is amazing. Okay, so even though it looks goofy, trust me, you're getting more money if you just get rid of this now, even though I'm going to have to build it later. Get rid of it now, get the gold building, get that going, and then sell the gold building later to buy this back. Because it's going to be at least 8 turns down the line, I think, before it's even relevant. My math on some of that stuff may be off, but I think it's pretty easy to see that if it's more than 5 turns, you're making gold on it, and I think it's going to be more than 5 turns. So,
I will marshal the band.
alright, so we're going to have a rebellion here in 2 turns, I believe. There's this just a single turn conquest penalty, so it's going to drop down to 6 next turn, so we might actually have 3 turns to do this. Okay, so he has 9. I think this map's a bit more forgiving. I don't remember for sure. Isle Heart. So he has 6 over here, slightly more advanced units with the shield spearman. He's got 6.
Not likely.
So he has 15 units over here.
By the comet. Let us begin.
I have 23. My guys are kind of banged up. Let me combine some of these. 120 unit stack. Save a little cash. Well, I hate boosting them up all the way because then you don't benefit from the replenishment, but I think that's fine.
Yes.
The question
Now,
is,
it is time.
I think, okay, so let's see. So it's going to go down to 6 next turn. Okay, so I actually lost a little bit more because my military is not as intimidating, military presence. So we're going to take 17. That's going to take us to actually 96, so it will be 2 turns no matter what to deal with this rebellion over here.
Do not waste my potential.
So I could just take Balthasar Gelt over there and just hire this turn and then run over next turn, maybe? I'm not sure. Then it would be 8 on 8 versus a rebellion. Let's hope I don't get a crazy rebellion army. And conversely, I can just split these up a little bit. Let me see. I don't have a garrison this turn, or do I? No, I do, because I took it peacefully. Home Guard. They're a little hurt, so they will heal. I do have 5 units that heal over time.
Yes, my lord.
We'll take on 9. Potentially 12, because he's mustering.
It is time.
So I just really need to keep 12 units over here, and if I keep the good 12,
Now.
I should be able to send Balthasar Gelt back with a little bit fewer forces
So,
and take down this rebellion. Because I need to take care of that rebellion immediately, because they get 6 extra units per turn. Also, these orcs are here, but I'm not really that concerned about that.
yes.
So he can't move.
What?
If I hand off units, I'm not going to be able to move either. So I think I can just hire. Okay, I don't have a province penalty. I was about to say I should have picked the commandment that lets me recruit more, but I can't do that.
Ready.
So I think I just run back here. I can't take extra units because then I'm not going to be able to move. And I think that's going to disadvantage me because I need to be able to move.
Follow me.
So I think if I just run back here, hire some units. Wait, why can't I hire?
You summon me.
I'm confused. This is my territory, right? No. God, that's so confusing. So this is Isleheart territory. My territory is just, what, this little sliver here? What? Why isn't this my territory? Oh, it's so troll. Okay. Well, we're gonna just run back as far as we can. We won't get to higher next turn. Okay, so it's gonna go... Yeah, we're definitely getting a rebellion next turn, so then we're gonna have even fewer units. We're gonna have to send the big guy over there, I think.
I am the supreme patriarch. I will marshal the men.
Okay, so this guy needs to hire foreshore just so somebody gets these units.
Let us begin.
Then we can't quite hand off either, I don't think. Maybe. Let me see. I don't think so, though. So someone has to hire. I need units. Let's just get swordsman.
I am ready.
I think swordsman.
Are you? Very well.
So we're going to go into the red with that, but we just need a lot of units. I mean, there's just no way around it. We can trim these units back later. But, I mean, this is 9. It's going to take us, you know, probably 20 units to take this. Now the other option, I guess, and this might be what we have to do, is just let the rebels stay here. They're not going to be able to take Altdorf. And just come back and deal with a 20 stack when we have a, you know, more than a 20 stack. And then we can just run over here and take this next turn. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Now that I kind of botched that, because I didn't realize the property lines. Oh.
Very well.
Oh god, I hope that's within range. I should be able to run. I think this is still in support range. I didn't check that. That was potentially a very big mistake. I think it's in support range. I hope. He's right on the edge there. Which means that if he attacks, I think I'll get supported. If I don't get supported, I should be able to run away.
Do not waste.
So I don't think that's a huge error, but it could be. We'll see. Okay, so we're just going to let this rebellion happen. It's going to happen in Altdorf, because that's the provincial capital. And I think they're just going to sit there and raid. I don't think they will come down and challenge Grunberg. They might. That would suck. But I think they're going to leave it alone and just sit over here. So we should have a few turns to take out Isleheart and then run over here and deal with it with our 20 stack.
What does the Emperor bid?
So we're definitely going to be in the red, but I think it's worth it for now. Okay, let's... I think we already did... Yeah, we already did diplomacy this turn, I'm pretty sure. We'll check that out next turn. We've got our tech going. I think we're good. Okay. We're building here, right? Yep, building here. Okay, we're good. Now they can actually threaten Grunberg if they get down there. Okay, so the neck snappers have been destroyed. Alright, rebellion. We can't afford that, I don't think. War fervor would be nice, but we just can't afford 1,500. I mean, I'm not sure what this wrath does. I think it can vary. It's usually a public order penalty, I think. It can be a growth penalty too, which would be lame. I just can't afford 1,500 right now. Extra 6 leadership's nice, but that's just, I mean, that's like a fourth of our total net worth. I just can't do it. It's fine. So I mean, that could be bad, but. So this guy's potentially threatening Grunberg. I mean, he could get 8 units, and that's enough to take it.
By the comet, the Empire.
He could potentially take Helmgart. Oh, I don't think he can reach Helmgart. I think he can reach Grunberg. But the problem is I can't reach him. So I can either chase this guy. I mean, I guess the problem is if I go over there and do that, then these guys could potentially come over here and challenge Helmgart. Let's go ahead and make a cash building here before we forget. Now, how is my garrison looking? How healed are they? So, sort of, not really. So I don't think Balthazar sitting at home with a couple of units is going to be able to deal with that. Maybe. However, if he runs down here, can he run all the way over there? No, he can't. I'm going to say if he runs all the way over here, he might be able to hold it by himself. Huh.
Raise Sigma. I'll ignore that.
16.
I will not obey.
There's 15 units.
I will marshal the band. You summon me.
It's 15 on 24. I think we need these kind of numbers early. Till we get a couple of techs. I mean, he definitely can't run and take this next turn, I don't think. He could take Grunberg, potentially. And that would be awful, like I said, because we, you know, it's level 2, we've got some stuff invested there, but let's think about our options. Okay, so we can just let this guy sit here and muster and keep his little castle. That's a problem.
Ready.
And come over here and chase this guy. There's no guarantee that we catch him. Wait, why is this plus? Okay, he's mustering. Oh, so they're getting 880 per turn for being a horde. Okay, gotcha. I thought he was stealing 888 from raiding. I was like, what? So we can chase this guy. There's no guarantee we'll catch him. We could do the battle for Bloodpine Wood over here. If we chase him, that would be nice. These dwarves are pretty friendly to us, so I'm not as scared of them right now. Or we can come down here and take this guy out. Midland is not really a threat to Altdorf. They can't take us right now. This place is just crazy. I mean, it's got, what, 14 units, some of which are Empire Knights and Reichsguard, great swords, and it has huge walls, so there's just no way they're taking that early. I mean, 16 is kind of threatening, but excuse me, I think they will at least siege it first.
What does the Emperor
Okay, so we can chase these guys, no assurances of getting anything. We could go do the quest battle. They will certainly come back over here and reclaim this town if we do that. Other option, go wipe them out, takes them out as a faction, off the board, done. Nothing to worry about anymore. We complete our province, we potentially get a bonus. These guys can potentially come down here and sack Grunsburg. That would suck. We'd basically be trading one city for another, and we would wipe this faction off the map. And then we can come down here and clean this up and get Grunsburg back under control. We're going to have a rebellion army to deal with also. So we've got lots of nasty things going on, but I think that's our best course of action right now. So let's just go ahead and do that.
Ready.
Balthazar can't do anything by himself, and I don't want to split my army up. So we're just going to do the same routine we did last time. I think we should be able to reach that in a turn, right? If we can't reach it in a turn, that's going to change our calculus. Balthazar can reach it.
Who calls?
This guy can reach it. Okay.
Who calls?
Now,
Yes, my lord.
I think if we run this close, will we be able to run back and protect this town? I'm not sure, but I don't think he can threaten this town from there. I think he's going to be short. The only place he could get is possibly Grunberg. I'm not even sure if he can get Grunberg from there. But maybe. The best thing I could hope for here is that he runs over here and tries to threaten this town, and then I could run back next turn and threaten him. That's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see if that happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this fight in here. We're getting close to our hour. We still have a little bit of time, but I think this might be our last thing here. Before I do this, let's just go ahead and check out diplomacy. Kind of see what all's going on. So now we're starting to get a great power modifier because we're getting more property. So you'll see that's negative 10. So it just got a little bit harder to confederate. I mean, we'd like to confederate really early before we get huge penalties. Why is that deteriorating? Aversion, great power, or treaties with Stirland. We're going to get trespassing with them pretty soon. And they really don't like us. Okay, so these northern people definitely do not like us. Okay, let's look at Stirland.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Defensive alliance. Nice. Okay, this is great, because now if anyone declares war on us, then we're going to have to, or these guys are going to back us up. So that'll get them to think a little bit more carefully. Also, they have this underdog, so that is one step closer to being able to confederate with them eventually. You don't have to have defensive alliance or military alliance to confederate, but it certainly helps. It increases your treaties, as you can see. Okay, and I don't remember... We'll check the payment. Let's go ahead and check the payments now. It's fine.
Welcome, my countrymen.
See if they'll pay us. Okay, good. They're going to hook us up with some cash. So it's been 8 or 9 turns or something. Seeing if anyone's close. Get this cash while we can, because we're going to start, as we get more and more powerful, we're going to keep getting that negative modifier.
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire
Okay,
this
definitely want
day.
military access. So that don't get that penalty walking over there. See if they'll give us some cash here. So they will give us some cash. So now they won't do defensive because we gave cash. I wonder, I don't think that's supposed to hurt our ranking. But it just went from yellow to red, so now I'm concerned. On the surface, it doesn't seem to affect your points if they give you cash. But maybe there's something hidden about that I don't know. Because this just did go from yellow to red when we did that deal. Maybe you just can't do multiple deals in a turn. Let me see if I can pay them 500 back for that treaty. Offer 500 back. That military access. I don't think they're going to give it to us. That's alright.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my assent.
So that will give us the full amount. A little bit worrying, but that's okay. Give us a little bit. Oh. I think we got the gift from them a little bit later, if I recall correctly. We're deteriorating, so yeah, it's unlikely, but we'll just, why not? We'll just ask. Alright, so nothing special there. The dwarfs, we're still pretty good with them.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors?
Extra cash. I think we got money from them later also. Okay, 300. This is not looking great. I don't want to go to war with the dwarves. Okay, trade agreement.
Do not.
No. Not aggression. No. Cash. Nope. Not aggro?
You may speak before.
I doubt it, but you know, maybe. Look for peace treaties here real quick. These are pretty new wars, but if they're getting really banged up by other people, then sometimes they will pay you. It's always worth a look. At least every couple of turns.
Let us toast Urson to your arrival. Do not worry. I only poison.
That is funny. I like that guy. He may have given us cash again recently. Skull takers.
The chopper is
That'd be really nice if I could have gotten peace with them. I'm really interested in any kind of peace. I'd really like to not lose my territory. Let me just...
So speak up. Quick.
I'm not going to give them this much. I'm just going to see if it's just on the table that they would take money. No. They don't care. They want war. So I see Schwarzenhofen. They're at war with the Bloody Spears. I don't have a non-aggression with them. The vampires are not fighting them just yet. I don't want to go to war with the vampires to break this treaty. Okay, that's good. A couple of good things going on there. Alright, so we're going to walk up with Balthasar. He's going to be the supporting army again.
On march.
To the provinces?
He said on march, which concerned me because I thought I accidentally pressed march.
Ulrich's will!
It is war!
Once again, I could just auto-resolve this. I don't know what does this map look like? Not nearly as many trees. I like that. But I feel like, once again, I just feel like they're strong. Stronger than it's giving them credit for. I mean, yes, I have a ton of units, but... I mean, I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you guys want me to auto-resolve some of these things. It's going to hurt Balthazar a lot, which I don't like. And I need to practice these tactics. Also, I think it's kind of fun to watch. And I think they're going to do more damage than this actually says here. I think this is not giving them enough credit. Because they have legendary stats, and they're just going to do a lot of damage, I think. You know, this is acting like it's going to be a 9-1. Maybe a 99-1. So that means they would lose... you know, their entire 700-person army, and I'm going to lose like 30 guys or something. And that just doesn't seem right to me. That's not reflective of what's actually going to happen in this fight. So I'm just going to manual fight it. There will be some things down the line where we auto-resolve, but I think just auto-resolving when I have, what, 21 units and they have something like 15? I mean, that's just not realistic for them to have 90% with those kind of numbers. I mean, I only have 50% more units. It's not like I have 10-1 units. It's not like a 20 stack versus a, you know, a 5-stack garrison that's half hurt or something like that. Okay, we'll gamble. Cool. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and put a whole line here. Now I'm going to practice doing my archers a lot better this time. So I'm still going to put them in the front, but as I run them back, I'm going to tell them to go to the sides.
Outriders!
So let's see if I can get my outriders up here just to scout a little bit to see what they're doing. Sometimes it'll show you. Sometimes it won't.
That's an order!
So we'll do 4,
Mortar!
9. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the mortars kind of up close.
Great swords!
Alright, and I think that's going to be it. We're just waiting on Balthazar.
Outriders! Orders!
Get a shot in here.
At speed!
Actually, I don't want to shoot their crossbows. They're going to shoot at me and do a lot of damage.
Go!
So I don't want that.
For the Emperor!
Okay, let's go ahead and get these shots in.
Yes, General!
Wait, let me just see here. Where aren't there... Okay, so I think if I get on this side,
Formation
I'm
march!
just trying to figure out where their guys are not. Okay, get...
Yes,
Go,
General!
go, go.
Detachment take the ground! What?
Alright, I'll put him over here.
Crossbowman! Yes, General! Yes, General! Sigma Corps! No lingering! To battle! Let us moving now! Sigma!
Okay, so we're just taking a few shots here.
Soldiers of the Empire! Formation! March! Outriders!
Okay, run. They're shooting their guys at me.
Take the ground! Sir! Yes, sir! Crossbows ready, General! For the Emperor! Balthazar, get...
Whoa! Get over here, Balthazar! What the heck? I told everyone to move. Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate.
Sigma calls! Crossbowman! Understood! Ready! Bring it down! Ready! For the Emperor! Ready! We obey! Yes, General! Take aim! Ready! For the Emperor! Yes, sir! Down! Ready! Sir! To battle! For the Emperor! Cavalry!
Guess these guys are running over here trying to fake me out.
The Empire endures! For the Emperor! Sir! Sir! Ready! Sir! Get them!
Alright, so form up.
Moving now! We are ready! Yes, General! Sir!
Alright, so I just want to take out all of their range, if I can, early.
For the Emperor! Ready!
Alright, so let's just run over here.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Ready! Yes! Sir!
Alright, Alright, so let's just flank. Let's get in there.
Sigma call. Mortar. Fire! Crossbows ready, General. The Empire ensures. Yes, General. Yes, General. Find the enemy. For the Emperor. Sigma call. For the Emperor. To battle.
Okay. Whoa, don't get into combat there. So let's rotate over here. These outriders. So hard to micro correctly. No. Over here. Like, they just won't walk around units. They have to walk through units all the time. It's kind of annoying. Let's just get in there. Okay, so we broke one of them. That's great. Let's get over here. Let's go ahead and just rotate over here. There's way too many on this unit. Run. Shoot these guys in the back. These guys here. Rotate over here. Get some shots in there.
Elevate cannon! Cruiser cannon! Orders for the Warhammer! Sigma calls! Sigma preserve! Sigma calls! Yes!
What? Oh my gosh.
Moving in quick!
This is terrible micro. I should have had my lord in there the whole time. He's not in there.
We are Sigma calls!
Okay, so all of these guys are done. Let's just rotate over here. Get around, flank him. Guess just get this guy in here. Over here. Rotate around. Rotate around. Shoot them in the back. It's getting a little hurt, not too bad. See, this is overloaded right here. They have way too many units here. This is what I'm talking about. This is very bad. You don't want that to happen. Shoot the... Oh, jeez, those are melee.
By Ulrich's wrath!
By my will alone.
Okay, this is what I want. Shoot in the back.
Sigma! We are Sigmas here! At speed! Crossbowmen!
Okay, so this is good. This is all nice and overloaded. Okay, great. There we go. That's the mass route I'm talking about. Just I gotta flank around faster and just get better shots with my guys here. These mortars killed 87. You just have to put the mortars on the ranged units, and that just helps so much. Whoa, did my guy die? No, he ran. Okay, he's not dead. I just lost track of him. That's really bad. It's so hard to micro like 20-something units. With this many different roles. It's not like I have 20-something Hydralisks or something like that from StarCraft, right? Because they all have a very similar strategy in what you want to do. You just shoot kite, shoot kite, shoot kite. It's not what happens here. You need specific matchups. You need to be willing to, have different sorts of responses to different situations. You can't really shoot and kite with a lot of these units. That was pretty cool. Also, did not kill a lot. I don't know how he only killed 12 units when I cast that spell, like probably 5 times. I mean, I know it's not a super great spell, but I think it kills more than it lets on, or at least damages units a lot more than it seems. But get over here. We're going to speed this up a little bit too. Sorry. Running all these people down here. So yeah, they killed a lot more than the auto-resolve would have done. And yeah, I messed up some of the micromanagement, but a lot of it's just putting your units on the line there and just have them fight. Like, I just think the auto-resolve is just way better for a lot of situations like that. It's just not really that fair. So I want to take the damage. I want to have a lot of these units really hurt, because that's what actually happens when you fight. Like, you don't get these free, easy auto-resolve. Especially on a 21 versus 15. It's not like it's 21 versus 5. You're going to take some casualties, and it was giving me like 90% or something, which is just crazy. sure we just try to get as many as we can. I mean, I think they're all going to die. I just want the experience on these guys, too. Okay, that's good. Yes, that's more realistic. So we doubled them up. So we had about 50% more units, and we did. We killed double the units. The main guy's not dead. He's probably got like 1 HP or something. I don't think he's dead. I have a little X next to him. I hope he's not. I mean, he's not a high-level lord right now, but still, like, I'd rather not have to buy another one. No, he just leveled up, I think. I hope. We'll see. Okay, so... Actually, I mean, we killed about 2.5 times as many as they killed, so that's pretty dang good. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but it's still pretty good. And Balthasar didn't... He got hurt a little bit, but not real bad. Obviously, this guy got hurt really bad, and that's not good. But anyways, I think it's just more fair to do it that way. Now, we could loot and occupy. I do need cash. But I also want replenishment. I know we're getting a rebellion next turn anyways. So maybe loot and occupy is a decent deal. I mean... It was level 2, so the question I have to ask myself is it going to give me a level 2 and a building? Potentially 2 buildings. And I think the answer is no. It almost never gives you a level 2. It might. It might. But loot and occupy would give me a guaranteed 800 gold. I don't know, it's going to give a lot of this extra conquest penalty too. Sacking's out of the question. Because I just don't have enough movement speed to retake the city. I mean, I guess I could sack it and then take it with Balthasar. Maybe that's a good plan, because then this guy won't get trapped in here this turn. Maybe that's what I do. Because then this guy won't get trapped in here this turn, and he'll still be able to move, so then I could run back and potentially get into position to stop those orcs in a couple of turns. So maybe I do just sack, and then I have Balthasar take it, since he has less units. I think that's what I want to do. And then I at least get a fistful of cash. So I don't think they're going to give me a good building. It might crack the main settlement, which would require a 400 gold repair. But then that would still leave me with 1,000 gold profit. And the most expensive building is the barracks, I think tier 1. So I would still just break even in a worst case scenario. And I think it's just going to give me like a growth building, probably. Which is only like 700 or 750, so then I would still profit 250 gold even if it cracked it. So I think I'm just going to do this. It's a little weird, but
On march!
I want this guy to be free, like I said, so hopefully he can still move.
So
both of them leveled up. Actually, I mean, he does need to convalesce. He has 1 HP. Jeez. I mean, I could boot him and put another lord in there. Could just hand off all of his units to Balthasar.
now,
Maybe that was not the wisest of moves. I mean, I can just hide in the back or something with him. I just don't know.
it is time.
Balthasar still has some move left, so I can actually run all the way back here with Balthasar. Can I run all the way back here with this guy? He can almost make it there, not quite.
Now,
Okay, let's go ahead and get their level up first. I realize we're at time here, so we'll end the episode soon. Okay, so we're starting to get the honest steel. It's good.
who calls?
Presence.
By the comet.
Well, Balthasar has to be the one to take this now, because I don't have enough movement.
So,
Just go ahead and do this. I mean, Marienburg's got a
absolutely
force
not.
over here.
No.
I am ready. Are you? No
Let's just
peace,
take it.
just war.
That's going to give me extra penalty.
Who calls?
And a lot of replenishment. I wonder... I mean, I could hand off a lot of units to Balthasar here, and that would give them all replenishment. Let's see what I got building-wise. I think that would give them all replenishment. Oh, so it still gave me a building. Wow. That's definitely worth it. So it basically just sold this almost at cost, even more than cost, to downgrade it. I think I got 1,500 for it, something like that. So it sold me, it downgraded me at cost, when as we saw over here, I'm pretty sure this was a tier 2, and it just downgraded it and didn't give me anything in exchange for that, so that's great. Now Marienburg is a threat. In my other campaign, like I said, they went hostile with me at about this point.
What does the Emperor bid?
Now, I have a few more units this time, but
To the provinces?
let's go ahead and combine a few of these. Save a little cash. Alright. So he has 6. I mean, he only has 8 units.
Yes, my lord.
So even if he wants to fight me, I could just potentially auto-resolve him out.
By the comet!
Other option is hand this guy a bunch of units. I think I just want to come down here and just try to scare this orc. Let's see the fastest way to get to him. Like that. I mean, I still do have 16 units. So let's just do that.
Sigmar compels us!
I just want to get over here as fast as possible, because then even if he takes this, then I can get it back soon. I mean, it might be smart to just try to sell stuff here. I don't know. This is dangerous, because these guys are massing up on the border. A little bit scared they could come take this, so I don't think I want to upgrade this just in case they take it. Not sure if that's on the table, but I could go ahead and sell this and get cash, although I do need growth. Growth is almost as important as cash at this point, because I'm starting to get a little more breathing room. So these guys, everyone around me just has so many units, like, if anyone wants to, they could just stomp me.
I refuse.
These guys don't have any. So they're getting a lot. So if they went hostile, they could get here in one turn, I'm pretty sure.
The nation calls.
Yeah, this is just an extremely dangerous thing to try to hold, so. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode. I think I'll shoot one more after this, back to back. And then I'll hopefully release all 3 of those here very soon. Hopefully this campaign ends up a little bit stronger. We should know what Marienburg's going to do here in just a couple of turns. So tentatively, we're going to try to come down here, deal with these guys, and then come over and do this quest battle with this guy. Hopefully he's healed up a little bit by then. If not, you know, we can just hide him. He doesn't actually have to be in the fight. We can just kind of hide in the back with him and still win, I'm pretty sure, with these 16 units. But he should have a couple of turns to heal up, I hope. Yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll get our battle wizard. He'll spawn in the province. He should get an extra 2 levels. And we could just even run over with Balthasar next turn to Altdorf. But we can't hand off units because we need Balthasar in this province to get that bonus. So Balthasar cannot fight this quest battle. It has to be this guy. So we're just going to have to hope that he heals up a little bit in the next couple of turns to get over here and do this quest battle. And then we'll go from there. I suspect someone will go hostile on us or some other situation will arise, but tentatively we would like to do this and then just kind of check out the politics from there and see what's going on. But we do have a defensive alliance with Stirland, though, so people might think twice before they mess with us. Stirland is pretty strong.
I will not obey.
Okay, well, thank you very much. As usual, it's a pleasure broadcasting for you. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to consider liking and subscribing. Help improve the visibility, help bring some more viewers into the channel to enjoy the same kind of content that you're enjoying. And just stay tuned and look for that academic content coming up soon. Alright, so I should, like I said, release these 3 videos very soon. I'm trying to keep up with all the campaigns at once, so I'm trying to release at least a few videos every day, so you should get, you know, at least episodes of every campaign, at least every 2 days, a couple of episodes from each of the campaigns if you want to go ahead and check out some of the other ones as well. So, thank you very much, and look forward to entertaining you next time. Have a wonderful evening.